Hey, Sylvia, Marcia, vacations can be expensive. And people are still taking them, even though school may be back in session. But part of that expense shouldn't be what we wear on the trip. So let's show how to look stylish on vacation in outfits that cost less than $30.
Are we dreaming?
Hi, I'm Sylvia. My style is chic, sophisticated with a touch of glam.
Hi, I'm Marcia, and my style is artsy, eclectic with a little edge.
And hey, I'm Carol, and my style is modern, classic, preppy, and we're the three stylish sisters in our 70s. And we help mature women solve everyday style problems using thrifted, gifted, and deeply discounted fashions to look and feel confident, relevant, and up to date in trends or at events, while we share stories, fashion, and thrifting tips and life lessons from 7 decades of living vibrantly. And today, Marcia has a deal of the day you're not going to want to miss later on. Yep, we are real sisters. We're 2 years apart in age. We grew up in the same house, same parents, same town, but our fashion sense is totally different. So today we're going to be talking about those outfits that cost less than $30, but would look great on a vacation. And Sylvia, we're starting with you. Tell us about your glam outfit for thrifting that you thrifted.
Yes, I did. Um, this dress, well, my total outfit is $9.98 because
Oh, look at you. You're really
nine
a
dollars and
cheapskate.
98 cents, and I don't think I look too bad. We'll start bottoms up. My shoes were $3.99 from Goodwill. They were practically brand new. They're the new canvas knit type. I love them. They're so easy to walk. My dress is a Old Navy dress. I think I got that for about $3. And my top underneath I'm wearing is a Chico top, and it was $1. My purse came out of the Goodwill bins for
Wait,
50
I,
cents.
I'm getting tired of these low prices, Marcia. We're in trouble. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So the
Yes,
total
yes.
look, 9.98, and it is a travel look. And you are going to see how I made this cohesive.
Okay, so it's going to be a capsule.
Yes, yes, because I
Okay.
know, Carol, you love the capsule, and
I
we love
do.
a
Love
capsule.
capsule. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? And I particularly like traveling with a dress because
Mhm.
it's easier in the restrooms if you can just pull it up and not
Yeah.
down. And I like that. I like those colors. That colorway is really working for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Sylvia, too, that for traveling, this would be great. It could work on the plane. I like dark clothes on the plane,
Hmm.
but this would be a great travel outfit in a car, especially if you're
Hmm.
taking a long trip in a
Hmm.
car.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
get all wrinkled up and everything. So what's the material in that dress?
It's cotton poplin, and the
Ooh,
top part of the dress is a t-shirt fabric.
Oh,
oh,
wow. You
that is,
can't go wrong with that.
And of course, you can take the under shirt, I mean the top underneath off, and just have a little spaghetti strap
hmm.
sundress. And
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
top underneath the Chico top, it is a wrap, kind of a surplus top that they call them. It
Hmm.
wraps.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
with three
Hmm.
quarter length sleeves. So there you go.
There you have it. Now that's a nice travel outfit.
It is. It is. And I like the way you coordinated those bracelets. Did you count those in for the price? The bracelet?
No, I did not. So add 50 cents.
Yeah, right. We're gonna believe you.
Those
Okay, so
bracelets.
even if you add 50 cents, the whole outfit, it's well.
But here's the kick. If it was in your wardrobe, if it's jewelry is part of your accessories, we have to really count
Yeah,
that.
I would have those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, how much you
Oh,
paid for.
you're such a stickler,
I
Carol.
am. I am a stickler for the rules here, but I'm gonna give it to her. 9.98 looks cute. I'd wear it. I love that bag. That's how much was the
Hmm.
bag?
That bag was probably about 50 cents because I got it out of the Goodwill bins, and you pay for the so much a pound. And I think it was 2.98 a pound, and that thing is rattan straw, so it's 50 cents probably.
Yeah.
Okay, couple pennies, couple pennies.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good look, and you got your cute sunnies on. I'm impressed. You have definitely brought it with that outfit and 9.98.
Hmm.
The price is right.
Yeah, the price definitely is right. So I'm impressed, and it's something that I would wear. It's a cute little outfit. It's comfortable, and even if you weren't traveling, that would be a fun skirt around, scoot around town in outfit. take a little, out with your friends kind of outfit. So yeah, I think you're doing it. I think you're doing it. And again, Marcia, this was not a competition. We were just supposed to come in $30,
Well,
under 30,
here,
but she's really come in under
she's nailing
$30.
it right out of the gate. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Oh,
Oh, okay.
wow.
Cute, 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 cute. Now I can't believe that price down there.
I can't
1098
see the
is
price,
so,
Carol.
oh no, this is
It's
such
1098. 1098.
10.98. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
1098.
Um, my pants were $1 and they're linen. Again, I have those 3.99 shoes on. The purse, I think it came out of the bin. Whatever the total there, the jacket was no more than 3.99 or 2.99.
Mm, mm, mm.
And the belt was $1. That's a Chico belt underneath there.
Cute
Wow.
bag too. Where'd you get that bag?
That bag was a Goodwill find. I think it was
Okay.
Was it in
3.99.
the bins? I think you had said it was in the bins.
It might have been in the bins, but I was very, very conscious of being true to what the challenge was.
Yeah.
So
Well, but here's the thing. I didn't go shopping for new stuff. So
I
I'm gonna
didn't either. I
Yeah,
didn't either.
all of it was in my closet, and
Yeah.
I had recorded the price of it. So that we need to keep that in mind. It may have come from the bins maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, or maybe
Hmm.
5 years ago, for all we know. But yeah, Sylvia, that's another good look. That little jacket, Marcia, that's the thing now. The crop jacket
Hmm.
is hot.
Is the thing. And I was watching one of the influencers just yesterday, and she was one of the curvier girls. And she said the crop jacket is the way to go, to come right to your waist or just
Hmm.
get a little bit
Hmm.
below the waist, because if it goes any farther than that, it cuts you off.
It's a
Yeah.
wrong place at the
Yeah, it
wrong
really
place.
cuts you off in the wrong place. And she was very, very curvy, below the waist. So it looked terrific. This is a good look. That crop jacket, I'm liking it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. And I'm glad you brought up about where that's hitting, because the rule of thirds, or a rule, is
Hmm.
that what it is? So you should have a little bit at the top and a lot at the bottom, or vice
Or
versa.
vice
But
versa. Yeah.
if it's even, let's say that jacket hit somewhere down there where her purse is, that
Mm-mm.
would
Yeah.
cut her in
That's
half.
not a good, that's not a
Yeah,
good look. Yeah.
not a good look at all.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of good looks, that one is Sylvia, and for $10.98, that's looking pretty good. And you know what? You could always take that little jacket and throw it over that dress. You were saying about a capsule. So if you
Mhm.
need to cover your arms, you
Yes,
do that.
definitely. Yeah,
Definitely.
that's the
Okay.
plan.
You took the assignment seriously.
Yes,
Yes,
I
she did.
did.
Yes, she
I
did.
didn't
Yes, you did.
understand the assignment, but I took the assignment.
Well, it didn't matter if you did understand it. Obviously, you instinctively understood the assignment.
Understood it.
And I'll
Oh
tell you,
my.
yeah, buddy, you got it here for sure. I see a few pieces from that earlier outfit.
Yes,
Outfit.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Now, the thing about these wide leg floral print pants, which are right on trend,
Yes.
they were 99 cents.
Oh man.
Wow. Wow.
And the top was $1. I told you about that in my purse. Now, the thing of it is, with the 99-cent pen, here in Quincy on Monday morning, anything that was from the previous week, the color of the week, is
Where
99
at Goodwill? At
at
Goodwill?
Goodwill,
Okay.
is 99 cents the following week. So if you
Okay, so
get
let me
there
get
early,
this right. So if the color was orange last week, then the next week that orange item is only 99 cents.
only on Monday.
Only on Monday. Oh, okay.
Yes, so you
On
have to
Monday.
get there. You have to get there early, scout it out. And I was a woman on a mission. And so these pants were 99 cents. They fit great. They're wide leg. They're on trend. I paired it up again with that dollar top, my little
Mhm.
purse, the same purse, which is about 50 cents, and the same shoes. So this is a travel coordinated. Now
Mhm.
remember that little boxy jacket, I could always
Oh
pair
Go
yeah.
that
on with that.
with the wide
Absolutely.
leg pants.
Yeah.
I've got the black pants, the dollar linen pants. I
Mhm.
could make an all black ensemble. So I took this seriously.
You
So,
you did. And that whole outfit I'm seeing was $6.48.
48
yes,
cents.
$6 and 48
Hey.
cents.
I have no words. I have no words. I love the outfit. I love it. And the price. like that's less than a Happy Meal. Yeah.
Hey, anything's less than something at
Oh,
McDonald's. You go to McDonald's, you might come out of there with a hamburger and some fries, and it costs you an arm and a leg.
no.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
this is a vacation trip that I'm saving my money to get a full body massage at the.
there
I
you
want to
Okay.
go to
go.
the
Well,
spa. So
all
the
right.
money I
All right.
saved on the
You can do
outfit,
the
I go
spa
to the
treatment
spa.
now.
You
You
can
learn the spa.
definitely afford that full body massage. I
Yeah.
like that. Now, Sylvia, is that belt the same belt that was in the other
Yes,
outfit?
yes, the
Okay, all
same
right.
belt, didn't change up. Same Chico top, and yep, that's my look. So,
Okay.
mhm.
Well, I'll tell you, you have you have definitely
See,
given us something to chase, but I know right off the bat, I'm not in the race
I'm
on it.
not even in the ballpark.
Now I will say all of mine are under $30. I
Oh,
can
mine are
promise
under
you that.
$30. They're all under. As a matter of fact,
Sylvia's were under 10. Sylvia,
Mine were under 10 and they were all thrifted. Every piece was thrifted.
and they
oh
look
my,
great.
well,
And they look great.
and
Oh
they
my God.
look great. And there were things that I would wear. And I don't have any of those wide palazzo floral pants, but I'm seriously, if I can walk up on them, as
You could
Mama used
make
to
some,
say,
Marcia.
if
Oh
I
yeah.
can, yeah, if I can walk up on some, I think I'd try them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the floral print is really looking good these days. People are
Mhm.
wearing that floral print. It's something a little bit too much for me. I mean, I'd try it in maybe a blouse. I don't know, but but
Yeah,
but it is a look. It definitely is a look.
it
Well,
is
Sylvia,
definitely a look. Definitely a look.
you really pulled it off. Marsha's going to be up next with her out, but before she does that, she is going to tell us about a deal of the day. But I think even your deal of the day is
It
more
doesn't even,
expensive.
it doesn't.
So
Yeah,
show
and
us
remember,
your
these were quality fabrics. This was not cheap
Yes,
fabric.
yes,
It
yes.
wasn't polyester. It was nothing in this was cheap. I was very, very conscious of digging through my closet and of course the 99-cent sale. And I didn't know this challenge was going to come up, but I was ready for
you
one
were ready.
day.
You were ready. You did it.
Ready,
Well,
ready, ready.
Marcia, I know you have a deal of the day. I don't think the deal of the day is as inexpensive as Sylvia's full outfits. But tell
Hey,
us
when
what you
you
got.
have
What
good
did you
taste, you have
find?
good
Well,
taste.
what I found at the community thrift in Cambria City, I was shopping there, and of course, Melanie was working there. Anyway,
Hmm.
so this is a thrifted and gifted outfit, and I want to show you this outfit. It's um my favorite color, and
Red.
red
Mm-hmm.
silk
Mm.
dress. It buttons down the front. It's like a
Cute.
shirt waist.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard to see. It's
Well,
one.
I'll tell you what, next time you should have sent me a picture of it.
Yes, you in your
Yes.
dress because
Yeah, did
people
I
can't
send did
appreciate it.
No, you
yes,
did
yes,
not.
you could have appreciated it. And it's 100% silk from China.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Well,
it
how
doesn't
much? How much?
how much? $10.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your one dress costs more
Plus
than
more
the outfit.
Sylvia's whole outfit. Yeah. But it
I
was
think all my outfits
but it
combined
was
were
gifted.
$30.
Melanie gifted it to me. She gifted it to me.
Okay, all right,
So
Oh,
all
that
right.
makes it
beautiful
even
dress.
better. But it's 100% silk. I gave it the treatment, and I know how I'm going to style it, and hopefully I'm going to style this up. We should do our favorite color,
We've got
outfit.
Well,
something in
we
the
are
we've got
planning.
something in the hopper on color.
Yeah, yeah, we are. We are going to do a thing on color, and I'm looking forward to that. So I suspect all of yours will be red, but
Uh, hmm.
anyway, well, Marcia, here's the deal. We are going to look at your outfits, and you're going to have to tell us how much you paid because
Yes,
and Sylvia set the bar low, and by that I mean low
low
price.
price,
So,
low
Marcia,
price, low price. Okay, this outfit, I'm calling this you'll see that this is going to be a twofer. The This is a skirt that I'm wearing, and I have pulled it up with my Obi belt and a little shrug. The shoes were gifted, so they're off the plate. Okay, so we can't count the
okay.
skirt was somewhere around uh 4.99,
Hmm.
around $5. Now the shrug was actually uh I did not purchase this in a retail store. I know I didn't. So the shrug would have been around $3 or $4. So we're thinking like $7, $8, but the Obi belt was a 3-pack, and it was I think what do we say, like $12, 12, $15 for a 3-pack. So we're thinking maybe uh,
Keep
$5 per
stretching
belt.
it, Marcia. Keep
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
stretching
stretching it.
Marsha, you got to get your math together. How much was this outfit worth?
I'm
$20.
saying it was under 30. It was under 20.
Okay, under 20. All right, but you still did not beat Sylvia. So,
No, no,
moving on.
and you're not going to beat her either, you know? No.
I'm admitting that you're grasping at straws and how much
I
you.
know. I'm
I
going
know
I
like,
what I'm
okay,
paying.
know. I
gosh.
know. My price is right up there where you can see
No,
it.
no, your price was not, but yours was like under
Well, but
ridiculous.
here two things about Marsha's outfit that are impressive, even though the price is not. Uh, but I think pulling that up and making it a dress, that's clever. That is definitely clever because now you can wear that several ways.
Hmm.
And the other thing I want to mention is, yes, you have on a shrug, but you're not wearing that old past shrug, the shrug that can't just
Hmm.
go
No,
over
Yeah,
your
like a
bust.
sweater shrug or a
Right.
no, no,
Your
no, no. It's
shrug
shirt.
not that
is
kind.
hitting
No,
at your,
Yeah,
no.
that's not a
yeah,
stylish.
it's hitting at your
And it's
waist.
very lightweight, and it's very
Packable.
versatile.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, but Marsha, the point I'm trying to make is where it's hitting on your waist. It's
yes,
hitting in
and
the right place.
it's a cropped
Yeah.
shrug,
Hmm.
and it's very loose fitting, and it has the back isn't a full swing, but it's a
Hmm.
little bit together, so it gives it that looseness,
Hmm.
and it has like a little shawl collars on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cute,
Yeah.
Marcia.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is cute. It's very cute. And again, I give you credit there, even though again you didn't beat Sylvia's price.
Oh, stop it.
However,
The $30 is the price.
yeah, you are
$30.
under 30. Yes, you are under
Yes.
30. I'm going to give you that. But
Thank
I'm
you.
also going to give you points for well, not points, but I'm going to give you your kudos for your innovative approach.
Thank
So
you.
that
Creativity
that
counts.
you were innovative. And let's see, you took it to another level here.
Yes. And here's that skirt again, full length with the black top.
Hmm.
Maxi. Hmm.
And this is a good travel ensemble. You can
Yeah.
go sightseeing in that first look, put on a
Hmm.
pair of sneakers and go sightseeing.
Hmm.
And this is for the evening, or if you're doing a family reunion weekend, this is
Hmm.
Sunday morning.
Hmm. Yeah.
Cute, cute,
Yeah.
cute. Yeah.
And you can also put on a pair of sandals with that
Yeah.
for the
Absolutely, a pair of
picnic.
sandals with it. Or come wintertime, you throw on your coat, put on your boots, and out the door.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's a good look. And I like the way you spiced it up there with the brooch and the bracelet. So, you can have a simple outfit on, but those accessories can add a little panache to it.
Hmm.
So, Marcia,
Right,
Now
right.
add in
yes.
accessories on the price of this.
Well,
So
if we added that would be about a dollar for the brooch because it was half price day at
Okay.
St. Denny's. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, here again, I'm giving you a lot of credit for the creativity because again, if you were packing for a vacation and you wanted to pack light, you have everything. That's just a couple pieces in your suitcase right there. So,
Right. And
hmm.
they're so crushable and
yep.
foldable,
Hmm.
and some people say when they pack, they stuff things inside their shoes. This skirt could easily fold up, crush the shrug.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, as far as travel is concerned, again, I'm sure you were under $30. We'll give you.
Yes. Yes, because it was the same outfit,
I
only
bet well, it was, but it was who knew? Who knew? You managed to pull that together so it looked like an entirely different
different outfit.
well, and it was indeed.
And
Um
I'll tell you something about that shrug. If I were wearing it and I wanted to get an evening look, I'd turn the shrug around
Oh,
backwards,
absolutely. And
tie it
when
in the back, and you'd have a
back, oh,
backless dress.
well, here you are, still on that same trip. That you
yep,
continue that leopard print theme, and I think it's looking pretty good here. What you got?
yes. Okay, this is my jogging suit.
Hmm.
And of course, I have to admit, I paid retail for this, but this retail was like, I think it was $20, 20
Okay.
something on Amazon. The hat was gifted. The sneakers, I think I've had them for years. They're slides on, and they were maybe $3. So
Okay.
I know I'm coming in under $30. So, and this jacket can be worn with the skirt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can wear with the skirt, and we can put the shrug on with a little tank and have a
Hmm.
nice little summer outfit, sleeveless outfit. So this is my vacation look for under $30.
Well, you did a good job on it, Marsha. I really like it. And what I like too, those joggers, you could wear those with that little shrug. You could always
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
shrug
Yes.
with
yes,
that.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I had a
And
tank on, so
mm-hmm.
put the tank on with the
Hmm.
shrug and the joggers, or the tank and just the joggers.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Yeah.
and that take that jacket and put it on with the skirt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Got a lot
That
of
it's a
variety in
weekend
there. That's a
outfit.
winner. That's a winner. Yeah.
definitely, definitely. And I'll tell you again, I mean, we're teasing you, Marsh, because tell you, I'm not going to come close to Sylvia's
You
silly
know what?
cheapskate.
I want to say something about this at this point because I was confused about the assignment. I thought everything had to be thrifted and everything had to be thrifted
It
and it
just had
had
to
to
come
be
under
under
30.
$30.
It just had to come under 30.
I was confused. I didn't have the full assignment. So I
But
The
had to get
assignment.
here's what I need to share.
hmm
Our sister circle needs to understand, even though you did not understand the full assignment, you still did a good job because everything was thrifted in your outfit and it still came in not under 30,
under
not under
$10.
20.
Under $12. Everything came in under $12. The whole outfit, her whole ensemble was
My
less
whole
than
ensemble
$30.
was only $30.
The whole
So
kit and caboodle.
there's something to be said for not understanding the assignment. So there you
And
go.
remember, I'm glam.
You are
But you
glam.
glammed
You are
it. You did
glam.
it. You did it. It was
All right.
a
Well, since
glam
this,
slam. A
yeah,
glam slam.
she did. I like that. A glam
Glam
slam.
slam.
A glam
All
slam.
righty. All right. Well, one thing we need to keep in mind that since this is a video all about travel, we have something to share with our
Yep.
sister circle. We're going to take our show on the road. And Sylvia's leaving Quincy. I'm leaving Dallas. Marsha's staying put in Johnstown. And we're going to make an appearance at the Gallery on Gazebo on September 12th. And so if you're in the area, here's a flyer that's all about the event. We'll put the link for the registration up on the screen. And we hope if you're in the area, you'll come join us and have some fun with us as we pack our bags and travel to our hometown to try something different. This is really going to be different for us. We may never do this again.
And it's free. It's free. You
It's
know, we're not
free.
paying
It's
we're not
free.
asking anybody to come and pay to hang out with us. Just come.
No,
No,
Come.
just come and have fun.
I don't think you should have to pay.
No, no.
Not to hang out with us.
Not for this first go round for sure, because we are trying something different here. But seats are limited. It's a really small space.
Venue. Yeah,
It's a
it's a
small
Uh,
small
venue,
venue.
very
a
small
very
venue.
small venue. But we'd love to have you there if you're able to come. We are traveling and we may even talk about some of the travel outfits that we brought. You know, the thing is though, when I come to Johnstown, I pack very light because Johnstown has some good thrifting. And so a
hmm
lot of times I will so remember that time? Now you didn't meet the challenge. I did. We were supposed to get on the plane with nothing but our purses.
hmm
And when we got to Johnstown, we were to outfit ourselves. Now you
Yes.
cheat. Well, I'm not gonna say you cheated. You failed. I did. I got on the plane with nothing but my purse.
I was
And
too
Carol, if you
scared.
did that now, you would be held suspicious traveling
Well,
without
that's
one
true.
person.
That
No
is true.
luggage, right.
That would be very suspicious.
That's true.
But we
However,
had to
back
buy
then,
bags to come back home to put our stuff in.
that's right. That's right. That's right. But I did it. I got on and I put together some pretty good looking outfits and was able to stay in Johnstown for what, almost a week,
Almost a week.
with
Yeah.
nothing but my handbag and then thrifting my way. Okay, well, be that as it may, here's what I put together. You all know I love to take cruises, and we don't go to the Caribbean. We usually go to the Mediterranean. So we go to Europe. So our cruise outfits are not necessarily like what people would be carrying to go to the beach or to hang out and
Hmm.
swim. We do a lot of sightseeing. We get off in big in cities and go and see museums and so on. So this outfit. No, Sylvia, I did not beat you, but it was $18.49. The outfit is that the dress I believe is from it might be from the Gap or Old Navy. I can't remember, but it's a dress. I love it because it has like that stretchy top and
Hmm.
at the
Yeah.
bottom, those that striped bottom. I instead of the obvious white belt, I put on a silver belt with it to make it, give it a little pizzazz. The shoes were thrifted. Let me see. Everything in that outfit is thrifted except for the bag.
Hmm.
The bag is from a grocery store in France called Monoprix, if I
Hmm.
said that, Monoprix. Um, and we got that bag. We were getting ready to get on the train to leave from Lyon to go to Paris, and I packed our lunch in that bag.
Was
Um,
it free?
well, it was pretty inexpensive. I think it was maybe €3. So it wasn't expensive at all. But anyway, that is an outfit, definitely something I have worn. In fact, I wore it to luncheon the other day. But this is something that I would wear on our cruise. And again, we're not taking a Caribbean cruise. We're talking about a European cruise. So what do y'all think for
Oh,
$18.49?
that's
I
very
think that's
nice.
great.
Very
Put
nice.
some
That's a
money
winner.
in your your mementos and
Yep.
Hmm.
your food,
Souvenirs, any
your
souvenirs and
souvenirs,
stuff.
and save the clothes because you guess what? You're not having the price tags hanging on the
Mhm.
clothes. It doesn't account for anything, and no one's going to chase after you. The fashion police is not going to say, "Carol, you're in Europe and you only spent less than $20 for this outfit." That's not going to happen. So
Oh, and here, yeah, and you're right, Marcia. Here's the thing. I'm never going to see those people again in life.
never again. Yeah, so who cares?
What Daddy used to say, anybody can spend money.
Hmm.
Anybody,
Any
yeah,
old
yeah.
fool can spend
Anybody can
money.
spend money.
We're here to save
Oh,
money. Okay, this is again on the cruise. The idea is that we're out now sightseeing. And
Hmm.
when we've taken cruises, even though again I said we're not going to the islands, the countries that we go to, there the weather is warm. It's not like you're going someplace in the
Hmm.
middle of the winter. We go usually in April or May, and it has warmed up. So this outfit was $17.40.
Hmm.
The hat was gifted. The dress was thrifted, the shoes were thrifted, and the bag was gifted. And in fact, I think I've told the story about that bag. We were in Europe, and I had another bag that I was enjoying. And just as we were about to leave to go on a sightseeing trip, the strap on it broke.
Hmm.
And I like a crossbody when we're out sightseeing. And so while we were out looking, Clyde ran up on that bag and bought it for me. So it was
oh.
gifted. So, but that full outfit cost $17.40, and it's a
Including
comfortable
the
outfit.
bag, including the bag.
Well, I don't include the bag because
Don't
it was
include the bag
gifted.
because the bag was free,
No,
sweetie.
anything that was gifted, you do not count. So the hat
No.
and the bag don't count, but the shoes and the dress, and I think I had on some jewelry or something that I counted, and that's what made it $17.40. So there we have it.
I like
Very
it. I
nice,
like it.
very classy, very preppy, very
Happy,
you.
very you, and a one and done.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Easily
Well,
packable. What fabric is that dress?
it's cotton because the thing is, when you're traveling, especially if you're getting ready to go out sightseeing or whatever, you don't want to take a lot of time getting dressed.
No,
The
you're
whole
not styling up an ensemble. You're
no,
just,
Right.
yeah,
no.
you just want something comfortable, something serviceable, something you can get out there as quickly as possible, get off that ship and get to seeing stuff and having fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Now, those of you that cruise probably know that there's a tradition on a cruise ship to have what's called the sail away event or a sail away party or a sail away toast. And you're not expected to dress up for it. Now, in some ships, it's a big party. I mean, they're out there carrying on and dancing and music and stuff. The cruises that we take are much low key, and usually it's a champagne toast as the ship, pulls out of the harbor and gets out to sea. And so, usually what people do is they put on a cute little outfit. It's not dress up or anything, but just something to kind of mark the occasion. And so
Mm-hmm.
this is my sail away outfit. And I have actually worn one similar to this on our last cruise. The full price of this is $16.98. I have on a linen jacket, a linen pair of pants. I had to get a striped shirt in there sometime.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked up the scarf. I have some yellow for a little bit of color. And then instead of what you would expect to have on your feet, a pair of white sandals or navy sandals, I said, no, let's put on some gold sandals just for some
Mm-hmm. Oh,
a
they're
little
cute. They're
like
really cute.
they are, and I think I was those are Sam Edelman's. So,
Mm-hmm.
but anyway, that's I think somebody Levine, Larry Levine jacket, J. Jill shorts, and a Ralph Lauren's striped top,
Mm-hmm.
a no-name scarf. But the full price of that, $16.98. I'm getting ready to get my glass of champagne to toast as we
Off
sail
you
away.
go.
Off
Yeah,
we
hats
go.
off to you, Carol, for
Bon
that.
voyage.
Bon
Hats off to
voyage.
you.
Happy
So, what do you think?
cruising. Very cute and very practical. I mean, it's preppy practical because you can always you wear that blazer with many different things. And of course, you never go wrong with a pair of linen shorts. You can't make a mistake with that. And the typical striped top. Cute,
Yeah.
Carol.
Yep.
Very,
Yep.
very appropriate. Very appropriate. And you could interchange that jacket with the little dress that you had too.
Mm-hmm.
I could indeed.
Mhm.
I could indeed. Yeah, everything can kind of swap out. If I needed to put that jacket even over that plaid dress, the
Oh, yeah.
sandals would look cute with the plaid dress. So yeah, the whole idea is not to get yourself all tied up with a whole bunch of money on what you are wearing. It's all about uh, getting getting the joy of travel,
And
not
the
not the
experience. It's about the
pressure.
Right.
experience. Having
Take
the
away the
experience.
stress of
Right.
dressing.
Yes.
Take
And
this.
and actually paring down what you carry. So you
Yep,
don't carry a whole bunch of clothes that you're not going to wear or overdress or what have you.
yep, yep,
Overstock.
yep. Y'all got it. Y'all got it right. Well, I'll tell you what, Sylvia, you got lucky this time. We did decide that we could do a honorable mention because
Oh,
we wanted to
yes.
let we want to let everybody know that it is possible still to keep on with this whole theme of less than $30. And Sylvia, you got a $6.98.
Yes, I do. Now the jacket is a Maggie London. It was
Hmm.
99 cents. I got
Okay.
it on the Goodwill 99-cent day.
Oh
My
boy.
pants were $1 and my shoes again were $3.99. So therefore, but the secret of the jacket, I did a DIY. I cropped the jacket.
Oh
It
yeah.
was very oversized, very big. It was a size larger than I would wear. And I
Hmm.
just cropped it. I got my good scissors like Marcia told me, and I cropped it and I made it this.
And there's nothing wrong with cutting stuff up. You own it. And for
You own it.
99
You can cut it, do
cents.
whatever you want with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
99 cents. Why not?
why not? Well, Marcia, what are you featuring here? I see that leopard again. That's pretty cool.
Yes, yes. Well, I have the that bag is a Camille bag, and I have the leopard print shoes, and I'm just going to say it's under $30, and that's what I'm saying, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, well,
Hmm.
you stick right to it because that goes with your capsule. Uh,
Yes, yes.
yeah, you could swap out any of those pieces with the skirt, the jacket, all the stuff you had in your capsule. That would work very, very well.
Very well.
Well, I inched up real close to $30. I do not even know why I put this in here, but it's $27.68. But you know what, Marcia? We should have had a rule that you had to have had,
Oh, head to
bag. I
toe.
mean, a lot of
Yeah.
stuff because I think Sylvia's squeezed in by only look. She only has shoes,
My
pants.
sunglasses are $1.
You know what? You know what? Wait a minute. when
Don't
she
even
talking about
try,
the dollar
Carol.
ninety
Don't even
nine and a
try.
dollar this and a 50 cent that, Carol, there's no way we could have beat that.
No,
No,
I
just give
couldn't.
it to her, let her have it, let her have it.
Well, I'm gonna let her
Brush it
have
off, brush it
I,
off, let her have
yeah,
it.
I'm going to, but I'm still saying we could have upped the rules, and she may have not gotten these really cheap outfits in here. But I'm giving it to her. They're not only inexpensive, but they
Expensive,
look good.
they
And
look
my
good.
$27.68 covers a hat, a t-shirt, a pair of shorts, and a pair of slides. So that's what my 27, and they're all name brand. They're all cotton, and I'm sticking with it. So there
All
we
right, there you
I
go.
could have brought my purse back, my dollar bag of my 50-cent purse. I could have
Oh,
brought that
Sylvia,
back.
give it a rest. You won.
Okay, you could have, you could
Won.
have. So well, okay, so you brought your purse back, so that takes it up to $7.98. So anyway, be that as it may, our whole point is this: fashion isn't about how much you spend, it's about how creatively you put things together. And
Hmm.
vacation, you can spend your money on the great meals that you're going to have, the souvenirs you bring back, the memories that you make. But the whole issue isn't that you should be spending a lot of money on anything involving your fashion
And
unless you just want to.
yeah,
Unless you
and
just want to.
Carol, I want to add something. I know my girlfriend Marianne and I, we traveled to Israel, and at the end, we had so many souvenirs, we had to leave clothes behind.
But there you go. And if you
We
only
left,
paid 99 cents for them, who cares?
yes, we left our pajamas and night gear. We left that at the hotel so we'd have room in our suitcases to bring back all the fabulous souvenirs we bought.
Well, that's it for all that we have today for traveling under $30.
Oh, we have a webpage. Don't forget to contact us through our webpage and see what we're doing over there. It's 3stylishsisters.com.
And we also have a private Facebook page.
Until next time,
Stay
stay
stylish.
stylish.
Are we dreaming?